Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brandon Pickett. Welcome back to more Heavy Rain. And tonight we are going to continue where we left off. I did go on another stream and actually went ahead and got to see some stuff because I want to make sure there's no more nudity like there was in the original part 1 that we tried, and then it got deleted due to YouTube's content restrictions. Obviously, if I would have been able to pre-record this and then add it to YouTube and put the warning on it, would have saved it. But nonetheless, I went ahead to see if we're going to be okay for the most part, and I think we should be. There's some parts that if I do it right, we won't have to worry about it too much, because this game has 17 multiple endings, so that's a lot. But nonetheless, guys, again, thank you. My name is Brandon Pickett. This is Heavy Rain. This is part 3. So let's get into it, shall we? Here we go. Excuse me, guys. I'll get a swig of some water here real quick. So if you're just joining me, where we left off in part 2, we got introduced to Detective Scott, and of course Norman Jaden, and another lady. So we're gonna go on and continue and see what happens next.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
Sorry guys, I don't know why it doesn't save the subtitle settings, so give me just a second here. Crazy game.
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about. The origami figure in my hand after my blackout. It's the same one the killer leaves in the hands of his victims. I've never done origami in my life. That letter might be linked to Sean's disappearance. I need to show it to the police. What does it mean? Some sort of fairy tale? It looks like the ticket to a locker. This angel on the ticket. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere before. This doesn't make any sense. It couldn't have been me. I couldn't ever have done that. Goddamn reporters. They've been camped outside my house all day. I think I know where this ticket comes from. I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep a wink all night. Someone sent me that letter for a reason. I couldn't have hurt him. I love him. I love him with all my heart, but what in God's name did I do when he was on the carousel? What did I do with Sean? I must have done something, but I just can't remember. I'd give anything to know where Sean is now. There's no way back for me if I've done anything to hurt Sean. I'm the origami killer. I black out, and then the murdering starts. I know it's me. Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I'm just not gonna make it. I'm tightening up. I can't go on. No time to waste. I need to find out what's in that locker. The luggage lockers. They're on the other side of the station. I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
Whoa.
Jason! 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 Jason!
Get out of the way, people.
Jason!
A nightmare. The whole thing was just a fucking nightmare. Jason is dead. Made it. I made it. I managed to get through the goddamn crowd. The lockers. Now I've got to find the right one. Line 18, box number 3. Line 18, box number 3.
Again, thank you guys for joining me. Please hit that like button if you enjoy this series so far. If you feel free, say hello, and hopefully the chat is working this evening.
Am I the one who put this box in the locker? I don't remember. The box from the locker. What am I going to find inside? I took a room in the first motel I saw. A shoebox. What's the connection with Sean's disappearance? Gotta open it and find out what's inside.
so cold. Dad. Dad.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
Well, that may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here. Continue, Jaden.
Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Ah, great. There must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
It may not give us the address of the killer, but at least it's something to go on. Blake, if you've got a better plan, I'm willing to listen. Don't be shy. I'm all ears. One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
Blake, I've had just about enough of your shit. You've been chasing this guy for what, 2 years? And what are you caught, huh? Nothing! Abso-fucking-lutely nothing!
What, you think you can do a better fucking job than me with your psychology degree and your great glasses? Well, let me tell you something, pal. That don't mean zip when it comes to getting out there. You're just a fucking bureaucrat.
I came here to find a killer. Or without your help.
You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours.
Oh, this is getting good. Hey, man, what's up? You haven't missed too much. The dad went to this locker thing at some train station and found a box with origami stuff, and he found a video with his kid on it. So And then we just had that scene where this detective and this cop are arguing with each other. Now we're here. See, I've missed too much.
No answer. We'll
72
research
hours
on
for the end of the world, right?
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is
I don't
now.
like that guy.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was
Right.
causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
It's stifling in here. Those windows haven't been opened in years. All the signs of a mystical obsessive neurosis compounded by a persecution complex. The guy's taking a break from reality, holed up here in this crazy apartment.
Okay, cool. Push me out of the way.
You don't have to be a profiler to see he's not a killer. We're wasting our time here.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk. Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
Where do you work, Nathaniel? You have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here. I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
Maybe
What does he say
Blake
to you?
knows what he's doing after all.
can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
He orders you to go and find new prey, doesn't he?
I guess Blake's trying to break him, but what good is a confession if he does? I've got to do something.
You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
He told you to go and find that kid in the park.
What's Blake looking for? Why is he pushing him over the edge?
You wanted them to stop,
Blake,
didn't you, Nathaniel?
what are you doing?
Stop! Stop! That's enough!
I gotta stop Blake. He's going too far.
Them to make them. Carter, stop! Shit! Are you out of your mind? You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
You were... He is the son of Satan. He was sent to Earth to destroy us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
Drop the gun, now! Concentrate on my voice, Nathaniel. Listen only to my voice.
Team, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
Now gently put the gun down on the floor.
Christ, all powerful, defend us in our battle with the forces of evil. Protect us from the cunning and wiles of the demon. May God Almighty manifest the power of his empire. And may divine power cast Satan and all the other spirits that prowl the world in search of souls into the darkest depths of hell.
Lieutenant Blake is gonna leave our planet right now and return to the realm of shadows. Creature of darkness, I do beseech you to return to the realm of shadows and leave our Nathaniel in peace. Back away, slowly. Now drop the gun. Drop it, Nathaniel. Put your hands on your head. Turn around. I shot him.
Yep. Looks like you did.
Oh boy.
It was only a crucifix. Can't say I'll miss him. Come on, let's go.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. But see, this is what I'm saying. Talk about multiple outcomes, though. Now, this is probably going to have a major effect on the rest of the game. I don't know. There's 17 different alternate endings, I found out. It's insane. I just want to know who the killer is. I know it's not the dad, but I definitely know it wasn't that crazy guy. So, now I'm really curious.
Susan Bowles, mother of the origami killer's latest victim. Maybe she knows something about the circumstances surrounding her son's death. Asthma-free for the moment and loving it. Got all in here in my pocket, just in case. No answer. Baby screaming inside. Not a promising start. I should have a look around. There should be another way to get in. Mrs. Bowles? Anybody home? Doesn't seem to be anyone. Hello, little cutie. Oh? You looking for your mama? Oh, Jesus. Wait a minute. Come on, I have to search the house. Maybe it's not too late. Mrs. Bowles? Mrs. Bowles, are you there? Oh, shit. Mrs. Bowles! Mrs. Bowles, can you hear me? Wake up! Wake up!
Yeah, dude, this is a weird game.
I'm gonna call an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital. Please.
Okay. You got something around here I can dress this wound with?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, don't move. I'll be right back. She should have some bandages in the bathroom. She should have some bandages in the bathroom. Let's see. I need this, and this, and this. I'm here for you, Susan. You'll be all right. I'll take care of you. Oh, I need more. Still bleeding. Not perfect, but that'll do. There, I done what I can. That should stop the bleeding. Well, luckily the wounds aren't too deep. Hey, how are you feeling? You okay?
My baby. My baby needs me.
Right. You stay there. I'll take care of the baby. Okay?
Do you know what to do? With a baby, I mean.
I'm a private eye. There's nothing I can't do.
Her name is Emily.
Gotcha. I was a private eye when I walked in here, and now I'm a babysitter. Go figure.
Crap. Where's the sink? If I remember right, it's over here. Bingo!
So, what seems to be the problem, huh? Oh! Going by the smell, I got a pretty good idea. Okay. How do you do this again?
Okay, if I get in trouble for this nudity, that's not my fault. I didn't know about the baby one.
No, brother, that's not the right way. Okay.
Ah!
Let's start again. No, brother,
Gosh dang it. I hate this. You gotta like press this button and then that button and...
Okay.
Oh, this is a pain in the butt.
Let's start again. There you go, fresh new baby. That should feel better. Right, Emily? Hey, what's the matter? I thought we solved the problem. Doesn't look ill. Maybe she's hungry. I guess I better warm this thing up. Oh, Emily, are you hungry? Huh? You hold on. I'll just tilt this bottle a little bit so you don't choke. Oh, good job, Emily. You're feeling good now, right? Now, I'm gonna rock you very gently so you can have a nice little snooze. Okay? All right.
Thanks for looking after my baby. I didn't want to leave her. I just couldn't cope anymore. Just not having Jeremy around. He was such a good boy. I can't understand why anyone would want to hurt him.
Do you take care of this baby on your own? Doesn't Jeremy's father live with you anymore?
He disappeared. The day after Jeremy. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he couldn't take it. Ever since I've had to look after Emily all on my own, and I couldn't do it anymore.
I understand. Did your husband say anything before he disappeared? Did he leave a note or something?
No. He left the house without a word, and there was just the cell phone.
A cell phone?
Yeah, I found a cell phone in his dresser. I'm sure it wasn't his. I'd never seen it before. I tried to turn it on, but it didn't work.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's in a drawer in the living room. You can have it if you'd like. I'm sure it's of more use to you than to me.
Do you have any family or anybody to help you?
Yeah. My mother. I didn't want to ask her for anything. We don't really get along. But I guess I'm out of options.
Well, look after yourself. And Emma.
I will. I promise.
Good luck, Emily. You take care of your mother.
You know what I've noticed about this game, though, and this is just my opinion before we get to the next part here, is this kind of reminds me of like those Mafia games, in a way. They have some stuff where you have to do multiple scenarios like this. I remember because I have Mafia 2. I have Mafia 3, but I haven't really played it because it's on Xbox. But and then LA Noire game was like this well, and I had that for Xbox 360, I do believe. Yeah, see? It's got like that whole kind of like mystery vibe.
Can't stop thinking about that well. Sean seemed exhausted. But at least he's alive. I'll do anything to get him out of there. The parking lot ticket and the origami figure leads to this garage. What am I going to find here? I should go talk to the garage guy over there.
Excuse me? Hey!
Oh! Huh. Sorry. Didn't see you. What can I do you for?
I'd like to get my car.
Hey, you're a pretty patient guy, you are. That car's been there for 2 years. We took it out for a drive every month and checked the tires and batteries, just like you said. Here, it's the 3rd floor down. The service elevator is at the far end of the garage.
Thanks.
Ah, you have yourself a good one, Chief.
A car? Why am I being sent to look for a car? Car's been here for 2 years. What does that mean? Elevator at the back of the garage, 3rd floor. Got it. Have I been here before? Don't remember it.
Parking lot and take the first right.
Alright, this is getting interesting. Why all of a sudden do we have keys to a random car that I never probably drove?
Keep to the right and take the first exit. You have reached your destination. Are you ready to show your courage in order to save your son? Listen carefully.
What the?
Take the highway and drive against the traffic for 5 miles. If you haven't reached your destination in 5 minutes, you will have failed.
I can do it. I'd do anything to save my son. I can't stop my hands shaking. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it! If I succeed, I'll get more letters from the hangman. It's my only lead. No turning back now. Go the wrong way on the highway for 5 miles? Am I willing to take that risk in order to save my son? A lot of good it'll do Sean if I kill myself on this highway. I've got to do it, for Sean's sake. I have no choice.
They want me to go. What the hell is this? Ah, shoot. Sorry, dude. I'm trying to miss you.
You still have 3 miles to go before you reach your destination.
The internet connection quality is significant to broadcasting. What? Guys, we might end up ending it after this because my internet's starting to lag out. Alright, well, not exactly sure what is going on with the internet connection. Give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna try to pop on here and see. 'Cause it says I'm still broadcasting, so yeah, I don't know what's going on. Alright, we're just going to try to resume it here real quick. We'll get past this and we'll end part 3, guys. So I do apologize. Hopefully it doesn't cut us out. Oh, dude.
Destination reached. Please press the screen. Destination reached. Your reward is in the glove compartment.
Yeah, this is nuts. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't know what happened. All of a sudden it said the internet connection stopped, so I thought maybe you guys disappeared on me.
The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is in...
Get the hell out of that car. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is intense. some parts of it. Oh, jeez. We got some parts of the letters we needed to solve this origami thing. Wow. Well, folks. That was some pretty intense stuff here tonight in part 3 of Heavy Rain. Wow. Was not expecting that. But anyway, guys, we're going to end part 3 here right there. We're going to leave you guys with that cliffhanger of what exactly is going on with Ethan and the origami killer. What is up with that private eye? There's something about him that just throws me off, that has the origami killer's stuff on it. So, I don't know. There's something about him that's off. And that Baker guy, Detective Baker, absolutely insane character. You know, going after Norman Jayden like that, the FBI guy. So, all in all, this is a great game. I can't wait to continue this, hopefully tomorrow evening with you guys in part 4. But for now, we're going to end it there. Thank you, Zerk. Kyla, I'm pretty sure you were here as well. Thank you for watching. Anybody else? And if you guys like this, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and support. Subscribe, turn the notification bell so you don't miss any more Heavy Rain, the series. So we'll be back hopefully tomorrow evening. But until next time, I'm Brandon Pickett. This is Thriller 23YO Productions. And keep thrilling, chilling, be kind to yourself and each other. And have a good night. Thank you.